So this is a video of the Diamond Avalanche Split King setup that I was talking about. So this one I sell at $5,500 new, and that's everything included. I'll even throw in some sheets and everything like that because you'll need some special sheets as well. That includes delivery setup. I'll show you how to use it. And so these fit in just about any kind of bed. As you can see, like this one in particular, we just took the slats out. But what's unique about this model is that you can get it in different firmnesses. Like if you notice, the colors on it look a little bit different. So the one on the left has a cooling top, so it's cold to the touch. You can actually feel it. It almost kind of feels like it's got like a little bit of refrigeration on it. So it's really nice for the summer, you know, when things are hotter. And it's really not that bad in the winter. Like it'll be a little bit colder, but it's not gonna like freeze you out or anything like that. Anyway, with this particular model, so we've got they make the plush, which is gonna be the softest. Then they also make a medium, and then they make a firm. And the one thing I like about this Avalanche model, even the plush has like some amazing support. It's not super soft. The plush is actually my favorite one, and I'm usually more of a firm guy. I find the firm to be slightly a little too firm for me, but I'll let you guys be the judge out of it because I strongly suggest you guys come in and check these all out before ordering anything. That would probably be the easiest way to figure out which one you like the most. One thing I really love about the Diamond brand, they're all made in America. And they actually have a 20-year warranty. So even if you don't buy the new one for $5,500, you can buy my display, and it's still going to carry the same warranty. It's 20 years on the mattresses, and you'll still have like the base warranty as well. But this is what the remote is going to look like. You've got your head up, head down, foot up, foot down. You got a flat button, also a zero gravity button, and an anti-snore. What the anti-snore does is it just elevates the head by about 2 inches, and it opens up the breathing waves, so that way you snore a little bit less. I'm not going to say it gets rid of it because it actually doesn't do that, but it'll significantly reduce it by opening up the lungs, and that helps so much. But this one is really cool because you get full independent control of the beds, and it won't affect the other bed at all whenever you're raising them up. These beds go up pretty dang high. It'll go up as high as to where it's almost too high. So I mean, there's no like loss of range of motion on it or anything like that. But you can elevate it like fully. And usually nobody ever gets it to this level, because it's usually going to be almost uncomfortable. I just kind of wanted to show you kind of like how high this bed will actually go. Another thing that is unique to this particular base is it has some different levels of height. So we could either go a little bit higher or go a little bit lower. And all that'll just do is just drop like the whole bed or raise it up. So that way, you know, like if you're sitting on the side of the bed, you know, we'll set it to whatever is more comfortable for you and your husband. Another thing that I like about this one as well, because it has essentially the same model in 3 different firmnesses, it doesn't look goofy like it would if you had a separate mattress from another brand. You know, the height probably wouldn't match. It would look a little bit weird whenever you got your sheets and everything on it. But this one is a great choice to have, you know, one side be a plush, the other side be a firm, and you know, nobody will even know that it's 2 different mattresses aside from you and your husband. The ones that I have in stock that you can choose from, it'll all be the same base, but I've got the plush model right here with the cooling top. I've got a firm without the cooling top, and then I'm also, let me show you another one. I've got another plush, but it does not have the cooling top. And then I have one medium with the cooling top. So I'll kind of let you be the judge of which one you want to pick. But it doesn't matter which one you pick to me. I just wanted to give you those options, and we can do that whole package for the display one at $4,000 with the full warranty and everything like that. And yeah, this is another little thing about Diamond. They've been around since 1946. So even though you probably never heard of the brand name, and it's mostly because they don't advertise on national TV like Tempur-Pedic does. So they're probably the closest to Tempur-Pedic that I sell. They're just going to come in at probably like half the price or even lower, just because they don't have this huge advertising budget that, so that way I'm able to buy it at a much lower cost than a Tempur-Pedic would have. But anyway, I'll go ahead and send you this over in an email. And if you have any questions at all, feel free to ask me, because there's tons of beds, other ones that we haven't even looked at. I also sell another bed similar to the Sleep Number, and this is more of like an air bed, but it's got a memory foam top on it, and so you can independently adjust both sides. This one, I call it more of like the forever bed. It has a 25-year warranty on it, and I can get it in any kind of a setup. Like this one is my split king right here. And if you'd be looking at something like this, it would definitely be a little bit more expensive. For this setup right here, this one usually retails right at about $8,000. And if you decided to go with something like this, for like one of my displays, I could probably do it at around like $7,000. I figured this might be a little more, outside of your budget range that you were thinking of, especially with the dog stuff that was going on. But I just wanted to show you this other option that we have. And these are some really great beds if you're looking for something that you never want to change. Another thing too that's kind of unique about this bed is you can actually upgrade it over time. Like if you wanted it a little bit softer, you could actually switch it to a pillow top. You could add more memory foam to it. There's all kind of different things. So like even after like 20 something years, if you wanted to change something on it, you wouldn't have to like throw away the whole bed or anything like that. We're also finding that the adjustable beds last very, very long time. I'm also able to replace parts, like in the event something happens down the road and it's, let's say, out of warranty, and it's not super expensive to do that. Because in all reality, with these bases, they're not being used really that often. You might adjust it, maybe once or twice at night, but that's kind of about it. So it's not really getting like a lot of hours on it, like a vehicle or something like that. So it shouldn't have any issues as far as the motors go. But I'll go ahead and send this over to you. Thank you.